think I was being more cautious than anything. I didn't want to risk it. We pretty much had the game in hand, and it was an opportunity to get Drew some quality reps against a pretty good defense. So, it all worked out for the best.
So why did you come out?
I was pretty sore, first and foremost. It's my shoulder, neck area, and we'll see how it goes.
Do you think flag on the play?
No, I don't think it was an illegal hit. I just think I was dealing with a guy who is known as a hard hitter, and I saw him coming, so should have been a little bit smarter and went down.
As it stands right now, do you think you could go next week if you had to?
We'll see. We'll see.
Just talk about this. Really, you'd be hard-pressed to find any negatives in this game. This was a complete, total team effort, which is what you've been preaching after last week.
Exactly, man. We just wanted to finally put a whole game together in all three phases. And the main thing we wanted to do was come out of the locker room and start fast. We knew that if we did that, then playing at home, the electricity of Labor Day, if we could just jump out on this team, we knew we gave ourselves a pretty good chance.
A win is a win, which is what you wanted. But something like this, is this something that can really have an effect for the second half of the season?
Definitely. We want to look at this as a jump start. This is the start of the new season for us. We want to put everything behind us. The season truly starts after Labor Day. We know that, and here we go.
Why does all the frustration come to your head during was exploding?
Why does it suddenly click today?
All the frustration come to your head was exploding?
Well, I just think, first of all, we put in the work during the week. If you always prepare and prepare at a high level, then, the outcome will be good. You'll see good results. So I think we put it in during the week. Coaches came to players, asked for more input than ever. So I think that if we all put our minds together, we can come up with game plans and have results like this.
Oh, it was a good game. I think that was an A effort by everybody. Offense handled the ball, they moved the ball, and we scored with it. Special teams came out and made plays. We did big things on special teams. We created turnovers on special teams, and also on defense. We had some takeaways, created turnovers on defense, and it was just an all-around big win. It was something that we really needed as a team.
Talk about that block for the TD.
Oh, man. I never seen anything so open. I never seen 7-11 that open. So, but
it's not often a guy blocks the punt and scores the touchdown.
Yeah, I was surprised that the ball rolled in my way, but that was a big play for us on special teams, and it was huge.
Interception too. Talk about that one.
It was great pressure up front. The quarterback was scrambling. Our D-line was in his face, and it had him put a wild spin on the ball. Receiver ran a good route on me, but just the way the ball came out allowed me to recover and make a play on the ball.
How nice is it to get the elephant off the back and finally get a win?
Well, I believe we still got that elephant off our back. It's good to have a win, but this is the beginning of it. We still got to keep going. We didn't win the Grey Cup. We didn't win a first playoff game, and we still got to continue to go. This is just momentum heading our way.
What did you make of Winnipeg today?
Oh, they were a good team. They came out and fought, but the cookie crumbled our way, and we just had to take it and run with it.
How can you build off a win this big, like at 52-0? How can you build off that?
Anytime you have a big win, it's something to build off of. It gives you confidence, it gives you momentum, and then it just brings the team closer together. It allows us just to feel that energy again, and it was huge.
Throws, made some catches, offensive line did a good job, and a total team win. Obviously the defense played outstanding, giving up 0 points. Like I said, total team win, coaches, staff, down to the players.
While the score would suggest your time is mop-up time, it certainly wasn't that for you because you got some considerable reps.
Exactly what you said. Anytime you can get, quality reps out there, it's important as a younger quarterback. So just got to keep working, look at the film, and get better when I can.
Does it give you confidence if you have to play next week?
Definitely. I always feel confident out there. Coaches do a good job getting us ready. The practice time is key, getting all our work in there, and then just watching a lot of film on Winnipeg, and just go out there and play to the best of your ability and play with confidence, like you said.
I guess how nice was it to come out here and get the win against your former team?
Oh, it was great. I've been on the wrong side of the Labor Day Classic too many times, so if you can't beat them, join them, and that's what I did. And the team played great all around. Special teams, defense. Anytime you can put 50 on the board and have a 0 there's a lot of things that happened right today.
All week you guys have talked about putting that complete game together. Is this just that perfectly described here right tonight?
Yeah, I mean, obviously there will still be a few things when we watch film that we want to get cleaned up and weren't 100% on, but I thought the execution all around was pretty good today. So, we just got to keep it and build on it and get this snowball growing as we move ahead.
How can you guys build off a win like this?
Oh, I mean, it does a lot for the whole team. I mean, everybody's confidence is back. When you can hang it on a team like that, everybody's feeling good. So we just got to make sure we come back to work next week and we repeat the whole process during the week so we can hopefully get the same result come next Sunday.
Corey Sheets goes over 100 yards today. Nice for you guys as well to finally get him that number.
Yeah, I mean, we've been right on the cusp a few times with the 80s, the high 70s, the mid 80s, and to finally go over 100, it's a good feeling all around for all the O-linemen and obviously for Corey too.
It was huge. I mean, coming off of 5 straight losses, we wanted to really prove to ourselves what we're capable of and show that we can execute what we want to on game day, not just practice it well all week and then kind of go out there. So to be able to put together defense, offense, and special teams all together at one time it was good for us. Offensively, we were finally able to finish some drives and get some touchdowns on the board rather than having to punt or settle for field goals. So that was good.
Those first 2 touchdowns, you were wide open. Looked like the same route on both plays. What were you seeing that you were able to take advantage of?
Well, the first one was just a man beater route that we've ran previous years against those guys, and was able to kind of sail the drag route across the field and come back. Offense line did a great job giving us enough time. That one usually takes a little time to develop, and Devils put the ball perfect spot. So
I honestly don't know. We were just going out there and continue to play hard and continue to play fast. And I think this week we just finished the game.
It's windy to beat Joey, former Purdue teammate as well.
It's just a little bragging rights. We go ahead and talk to him after the game on Twitter and stuff, and brag him like, "Hey, we kicked y'all butt." And we got to see him next week though, so it won't be too much.
How'd you feel about your game today? It seemed like it had a little bit of a slow start, but you seemed to find your legs as the game went on.
I think today's game, it wasn't necessarily for me a big thing. It was more of you're going to grind this out and keep hitting them until the game's over. And that's pretty much what I did, is just keep knocking them short yards out, and eventually a couple of them broke and some of them didn't.
How relieved was the offense when they finally got that first touchdown, kind of, especially through the air? Is it like a monkey off the back?
No, that's what we expect to do that. That's not something that's surprising to us. We expect to go out there and have success through the air as well as on the ground.
What do you talk to the defense at all in a situation like this when they're close to a shutout, or you just kind of, or is it like a pitcher throwing a perfect game, you just leave them alone?
Honestly, they was doing more talking to us, telling us that they're going to take care of it, don't worry about nothing, don't trip, and just go out there and keep putting points on the board, and that's what we did.
A lot of wacky things happened in this game, too. It's just strange.
Yeah, those 2 kickoffs, that was kind of surprising. We was over there talking, and we heard this crowd scream and turned around, and we had the ball again. So that was real crazy. That the win up here, it helps us a lot.
How nice is it to go over 100 yards for the first time in your career here?
It's great. It's something I've been chasing as long as I've been playing football, especially for my professional career. This is the first time I went over 100 yards professionally, so this is a big thing for me.
You guys had talked all week about playing that complete game. Was this just kind of that perfectly described here tonight?
Yeah, this is the culmination of a lot of talking and a lot of playing and preparation. And we went out there and finally finished the game, and we had a lot of success.
How can you guys build off this win now?
Nothing, just got to keep going to work on Monday, well, not Monday, but Tuesday, and just keep doing the same things we've been doing.